Okay, so hi there. So we have this problem, and it says suppose M is the midpoint of FG, find the missing measure. So FM, line segment FM is equal to 5y plus 13. Line segment MG is equal to 5 minus 3y, and we want to know what is FG. So here, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and so we don't need to necessarily, and I don't think we need to find, I mean, we do need to find the midpoint, but our goal here is to find the lines, the length of FG, at least I think it is, right? Because it's a missing measure. It is not like just the midpoint. So if we draw let's just draw a line segment or a line, and let's call this, so let's say that this is F, and let's say that this is, and it's not going to be drawn to scale, by the way, but let's say this is F, and then let's see, let's say this is M, and then let's say this is G. Okay. So we want to know what is going to be the length of this entire thing, right? But we're given two things. We're given that FM is 5y plus 13, so we can put that here. And we're also given that MG is 5 minus 3y, so just put that here, right? So, okay. And we need to know what is FG. So really, we need to know what this entire thing is. Now, if you think about it, because M is the midpoint, then we know that line segment FM is congruent. So line segment FM is congruent to line segment MG. Okay. So we know that from this idea, this theorem, right, then 5y plus 13 has to be equal to 5 minus 3y, right? And what we need to do is we need to solve for y algebraically. So to do that, we're going to go ahead and add 3y on both sides. So give me just 1 second. So we have 8y plus 13 equals 5. And then from here, we subtract 13 on both sides, giving us 8. Y equals negative 8. Divide both sides by 8, right? And we get y equals negative 1. So y equals negative 1. However, that is not the mid. I mean, I want to say at least that is what y is equal to, but that's not what they're asking for. They're asking for, because at least I believe this would be the midpoint, but this is not what they're asking for. They're asking to find the missing measure. They're asking to find FG. So what you would do is FG is equal to line segment FG is really the addition of line segment FM and the line segment MG. So like I said, this entire thing with the question mark is FG. So line segment FG is equal to line segment FM plus line segment MG, right? Okay, because they're congruent. And they all make up FG. So we would go ahead and just add the two algebraic expressions. FM was 5y plus 13. And then plus MG, which was 5 minus 3y. So like I said, this is this part. This is this part. Okay. And again, our goal here is to actually find the measurement. So for now, we're just going to simplify this algebraically. So combining like terms, we have a 5y, a negative 3y, so that's 2y. And then 13 and 5, that's 18. So in terms of, algebra, line segment FG is 2y plus 18. However, they want a measurement. They want a missing measure. This could be the answer, but since we found y, we can plug it in for this line segment. So the line segment FG will be equal to 2 times negative 1 plus 18, which is going to be negative 2 plus 18. So line segment FG finally is going to be 16. And that is how we find the length of this line segment. I hope that's what they were looking for. But yeah, if they were just looking for y is equal to negative 1. If they were looking for it in terms of algebra, FG is 2y plus 18. And if they were looking for it in terms of an actual length, then the answer would be 16 units. So I do hope that helps. So if you have any other questions, you can book a tutoring session with me. Otherwise, I hope that helps, and thank you for watching. Bye.